a full-fledged jihad. And ISIS has learned the experiences of Al-Qaeda, of Shabab al-Jihad, of the affiliates, all the way back to the 1920s, how the Muslim Brotherhood used to do theirs, and even Hezbollah on the other side of the jihadist groups. And as you also said earlier, they are targeting the United States in a very serious manner. Even if their videos are outrageous, but they are real, this is what they want to do. Will they be able? It depends on our law enforcement, and more important, our public.
Right, and of course, everyone's on heightened alert. We saw one of the videos where they had footage of New York City, and it seemed one of them were walking around with a detonator, and that was spliced with, footage of New York City. So, I mean, would they? I'm trying to understand sort of the strategy. I mean, they really. I mean, obviously, it doesn't necessarily. It's terrorist. Strategy where they want to scare you about a certain, like if it's Washington D.C. or if it's New York, but does that necessarily mean that they're going to target it, or do they just want to make you, live in fear, and then they'll focus on another area? Because we had heard before how they were going to target in France, but you didn't really know exactly how, you didn't know when, you just had a general idea, and it seemed like the threat seems to be getting a little bit more specified.
They're not going to let you know neither where nor the how, nor the method, nor how to prepare for it. That's how terrorists function, especially jihadi terrorists. What they're going to let you know, us in the public, is that we are in a war zone. It has a name, Dar al-Harb. But there is another mission for those videos, another goal, if I may say. Mm-hmm. It's to activate those jihadists who self-radicalized, who like ISIS and Al-Qaeda, and who now are going to be excited that they are soldiers in an army where they don't have a connection to the command. This is the most difficult for the FBI law enforcement, both here and the law enforcement in Europe. And this is where we come very weak, because unfortunately the administration for the last 6 years did not put enough focus on the self-radicalization thanks to an ideology. ISIS knows that they have spread the ideology into our areas, into the United States, Canada, and beyond. And by sending those videos, it's like in a science fiction movie. They are activating, they are clicking. Right. Yes, we want to strike against New York, and yes, we want to strike against Washington, Los Angeles, and beyond.